Hello and welcome back to another episode of the Mystic Junkies podcast, the history of mystery comedy show. We're just exploring the mysteries of the universe. We're not experts, we're just obsessed. And this week's no different. We're going to get into some cool stuff about where we live, actually. But before we do that, let's get back to the grind, man. Like, we had a fun week, right? Everybody?
Yeah.
Interesting. Twee's back.
Hey.
She tried to escape us, but she's back.
You can't escape.
Once a
We'll
junkie,
find
always
you
a junkie.
anyways. That's right. That's
Right.
Where were you? What'd you do? You were out. You left us.
I was out. I was busy doing a couple of new things, and last week was one of my new things for the week.
Yeah.
What was it?
I visited this national park called Acadia, which is in Mount Desert Island in Maine. So
Nice. That's
I
cool.
just passed out some like little stickers and stuff for everyone. But Acadia National Park is, you know
It's a
what?
gay
It's
one.
one of the smaller national parks, but it's like one of the most visited.
Really?
Like 3 million people pass through it, something like that. A
Really?
year. Mm-hmm.
I didn't
Did you
realize
say
that.
desert?
Yeah, it's that's where Bar Harbor's located, and it's on that little island called Mount Desert Island.
Okay.
What's the Mount
Bah.
Desert Island? That's so confusing. It's like
That's a lot of different things all
Right,
in one.
right.
The mountain.
It's a lot going on here.
And it's an island.
Is it cold?
Oh, and an island. What?
It was cold while I was there. Yeah, it was last week, and it was in the 40s with like a wind chill because it's right there on the water.
Gross.
It was
Gross.
piercing.
Yeah.
It was very cold, but it was beautiful. A lot of the things were closed for the season, like shops and excursions, like if you want to go on the trolley or take like a charter. But the park itself is always open. So certain roads might be closed because of snow or ice, but it happened to be open because it wasn't that cold yet. There was no ice on the road, so we were still able to do like a little loop, like a scenic route. But then we actually did this one trail up to Bubble Rock. So that was pretty cool. It's a famous,
Bubble Rock?
yeah. There's Bubble Lake in Acadia National Park. I know it sounds like I'm making this up,
Yeah,
right?
what is
Yeah,
this?
Bubble
like
tea.
this can't be
It's
real.
called
Did you take
Bubble
mushrooms?
Lake.
Is that what you're
Yeah,
eating?
you actually
It
took
wasn't
down
even
to
an island.
Candyland Mountain? Lollipop Road?
Just a dirt hill
Yes.
somewhere.
No, it's called there's
Photos.
Bubble Lake, and there's like something where there's like a north bubble trail and a south bubble trail. It sounded like that. It
Yeah.
sounded like I was
Just
in
making things.
Candy Crush or
Yeah.
something, right?
Exactly.
Did you see Bigfoot?
Did you meet the bubble
No,
princess?
no, I did not.
Seriously.
Yeah, it sounds like Willy Wonka. But there's this rock that seems to be like teetering very, very like precariously on the edge of a cliff, and it doesn't look like it's huge, but it's huge, and it looks like you could just like go up and like push it, and it would just go tumbling down the cliff. But it's from massive glaciers over the years, just like shifting and moving it. So it just happened to be like that's like its final resting spot. And again, in pictures,
now.
you just think
Yeah.
it looks really
For
small,
now.
but until you actually do the trail, you go up there and then you're standing next to it. And I guess legend has it there was like a team of like 10 football players from the local high school tried to like push it, and I don't know if they got permission or whatever, but they tried to push it and they couldn't even like budge it. So
And then they all
Wow.
died.
Yeah.
yeah.
Wasn't a happy
They
ending.
just like
Down
the
on
sword
top
and
of
the
them.
stone. Only like one person.
Right.
That's
The
right.
king of the land.
That's right.
So we
Nice.
visited Bubble Rock, and it was very scenic, took pictures, and that was my new thing for the week was Acadia National Park. They do things like mountain climbing and rock climbing, but again, those excursions were closed for the season.
That's
Not
That's
to be confused
understandable.
with Arcadia.
Yes.
They don't have
Okay,
mountains.
yeah.
No.
Yeah,
Can
in
I
fact,
see y'all's colors?
If they do,
Mine's
By
don't.
the
I
way.
gave you the
Plain
color
Yeah,
for
don't go to
white.
Bubble Lake.
Got the rainbow
In
one.
Arcadia.
I like it. Ah,
That's cool, though.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
that's really cool.
Yeah. I didn't do shit this week. I didn't. I had a weird set on Thursday. I don't know if anybody saw it.
I did.
I think I just yelled at everybody.
That was a great set,
It
though.
was fun.
It was-
Fun.
I got off stage and I was like, "Did you like my rant?" And she
You were
thought I was
telling everybody
proposing
off.
to her. Yeah,
I
it
mean,
was.
that's kind of what Steve White does anyway. Like, he
Yeah.
screws
It worked
with
well, yeah.
everybody in the crowd.
Yeah, I was inspired. I just yelled at everybody. It was
The
nice.
crowd loved it. They
Yeah.
were sleepy at first, and then
Yeah.
you got them all
I told them
worked
to
up.
wake up, and they didn't like that. And I was like,
Don't tell me what to do.
yeah, it was cool though. It was a weird experience, but I'm gonna try that again this Saturday. So if you're in town and you want to get yelled at,
Come
I'm
see
hosting-
Mike
down.
Stevens.
hosting on Saturday.
Get
would
yelled
be
at by the
screaming at
fire
you.
squatch.
Yeah, that was my week.
Cool. Yeah, I just put a bunch of shit on eBay. Sold it. Yeah, dude. But like, that's what I
Makes
do.
sense.
That's how I make money on the side.
No,
dude.
I know.
only work like 3 days here.
It's just so
You know?
random. I sold my shoes on eBay.
Nah, man, I made like $1,000.
Damn. All right.
Yeah, man.
That's where it's at.
That's where it's at, man.
Selling
I
stuff.
just got like upgraded too, so now I'm allowed to sell up to almost $9,000 on eBay. per month.
Nice.
Cool.
So yeah, that was
How
my
much
goal.
pot does that equal?
I wish I could sell pot on eBay. It'd be so much easier. That'd be awesome.
eBay, you're fucking up.
Yeah.
Just
I'm
saying.
gonna start selling candles and put the weed at the bottom of the candle. Burn the whole candle first.
Good idea.
I saw like 4 burlesque shows this week and worked one as well.
Worked one as in on stage.
Well, yeah, I'm a burlesque dancer now. No, I did the booth, the lighting, and the sound on for our Sunday one yesterday. But throughout the week before, I went to 3 other burlesque shows, and I definitely got to the end of the week like I don't need to see any more titties. Like I can see a little less.
So you got tired of titties.
It happens. Like you get worn out. Clap for sparkly titties so many times. You're like, I'm gonna need a week off
Yeah.
from this.
Yeah.
But I have one on
Nightmares.
Friday, so I gotta go see another burlesque show on Friday. But I just
Cheer
saw
it
a
up.
lot of burlesque shows this past week, and I'm tired.
Yeah. Sounds
well,
exhausting.
It's a lot.
Exhausted by titties.
Exactly.
Yeah.
What
Not bad.
am I
Not a bad
complaining?
one.
Like
Double-edged
I don't.
sword, I guess.
Yeah, I should just be grateful.
Be grateful.
Be grateful.
Boobies, grateful.
Yeah.
I actually just found out at the Ringling that one of my still shots is going to be the one for the first year students that they have to draw. So there's going to
shit.
be quite a lot of pictures, drawings,
Of your
paintings
boobies.
of my. No, actually, I'm all kitted up in a little princess dress.
Nice.
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 Oh, is
That's
that
one
why you
of
got the pink in?
those.
No.
No, princess. It's a gold dress actually.
Okay.
Gold
That's gonna be
tiara,
dope.
gloves. It's actually kind of a nice picture. I'll show
yeah.
you all later.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I want to see that.
You
That's
do
awesome.
photograph well.
I want to see
You
what
do.
do you get to get copies of
I'm
the
sure
artist
I
stuff?
will do. I can take because it's going to be around for the whole first year of doing it, so it's going to be everywhere pretty much.
That's so cool.
It's
Is this something that maybe you can step up onto becoming like a?
the one.
Oh, dude, that's so sick,
Wow.
bro.
Holy crap.
Dude,
so
people are gonna start
It'll be
like
a lot-
mistaking
a
you
lot
for
of
like
this
a
one.
princess from the fucking 1800s or some shit.
She is a princess.
I know,
Right.
but
She
not
is
from
a
the
princess for
1800s. I
sure.
don't think.
No.
and
And a
That'd be
vampire also.
creepy.
yeah, so that's kind of cool.
Hell yeah.
That's really cool.
Is this like
And-
open a door to maybe you being like, let me be the senior artist photo?
No,
Damn.
no,
Damn it.
nothing like that.
Do you get to add that to like a portfolio or something? Like your,
No.
Your-
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, it's already in there. That's one of the pictures from one of my portfolio pictures.
Oh.
There's a few.
I've seen
That's
some
one
of
of
your
the nice
stuff on
ones.
Facebook that you've posted
Yeah.
and just very